Hello, everybody. This is Living with the Darkness, the New Hope game in the Changeling. The werewolves may turn into a cross venue scene, but it may not be. Our scene is after the brawl tourney. Now it's about to go ham in the archery tourney. There's a bunch of the I actually forget the word, so I need to check.
People.
No, not a bunch of people. The targets are targets for aiming. Accuracy targets are being put. You know, some of them are very close. Some of them are like it's going away and away and away and away and away. Now, every single one of them has points. And Donna, we will start with Donna. Donna, who are you with? What are you doing?
Um, she's sitting probably off on the side, like on the ground, um, looking over her gun, making sure it's in good working condition and such.
Okay.
So she has it out, making sure everything's good, nothing's going to stick. There's always stuff to take care of on a gun.
Yeah, your Maven is near you, and actually, someone comes in.
Yay!
Well, girl, what are you doing? Are you going to join the tournament?
Absolutely not. I definitely didn't do it last time. Hi, Dad.
Hello, Dame Maven. It is a pleasure to meet with you again. And Donna, girl, good luck. I hope
She,
you win the fight. I know the archery tournament.
yeah, she'll stand up and she's going to go give him a hug. Like
He
if he
will.
ever called her Squire, she would get mad.
Okay, he will give you a hug back.
I will be the
Okay.
best person out there. I promise.
I know you already are.
I know. And she grins up at him. Are you gonna have a good seat?
I was invited by the your uncle, so I will be fine.
Awesome. Tell him I said hi.
Oh, I will. I will. We'll be watching you.
Good. And she's gonna look up in the stands to see if she can find said uncle.
Yeah.
Is it the Baron uncle?
Yeah, is it the Baron and the Seneschal uncle sitting near each other?
She'll wave to them both. Hopefully they'll see him and wave back, and that's pretty. She's not gonna go up there now. She's in the competition, so.
Okay. We're gonna move to Nuzrik. Nuzrik, what are you doing?
I'm preparing. I'm preparing my gear.
Your crossbow.
Yep.
Your crossbow is ready for you. Are you around people? Are you going near your Baron as he is sitting at the Darwan stand, or you're among the commoners?
I mean, I told you as I said, it's not really going to change. He will be in the commoner section because he's not yet part of the house, but he will still, as always, pay his respect to House Dorwan.
Mm-hmm. We will zoom into Broker, who's actually in the Hostile One's place, near Sir Eohan with his invite. That brawl tourney was very boring. I expected more out of this shifters, as he says to Broker.
I was surprised to see they didn't put up quite as much of a fight. No, was rather a shame. Very much a repeat of last year.
At least that stupid troll got beaten.
Well, who actually likes that?
Damien, what are you doing?
That was super loud.
Yeah, that was super loud, man. The Eogan says, I have no idea who actually likes him. I think he has a puka friend called Chad. Maybe he likes him. I know they work for Sir Justin to do some dirty works time to time.
Mm. Well, if they
yeah,
wish to be pawns, I suppose. May as well be good ones.
well, you're either a pawn or you're the person who moves the pawns at the chessboard. And it depends on your social interactions. Who are you to whom, and what are you? So I think maybe they control some pawns as well. They have this weird gang, but whatever. They're not really a noteworthy topic.
Fair enough. But yes, the tourney. There was that one. The one newcomer who made a bit of a stir. Maybe next year things will be different. Certainly one to keep an eye out for.
I don't think anybody's going to beat Steve anytime soon. But, well, if they do, I don't think I will be wasting any draws because I will. It's kind of weird because I bet for one draws for the other person and then bet one draws for Steve. So I win my draws back when I bet for Steve. And if someone beats Steve, I will gain a lot of money. So.
No, a smart investment. Oh well.
Well, I think that archery tournament is coming now.
Yes, I'm quite confident.
I'm happy to hear it. The Morrigan will be there as well, the Knight Commander.
Oh, interesting. She may then be my most dangerous opponent of the lot.
Well, I don't know. She is good at shooting targets. But, well, you all hear the as the ref guy kind of like starts saying, "Well, it's the time for archery tournament. Those who wrote their names, please come forward."
She does?
Broker, where was Johan?
Johan was in the House Dervan section.
Okay, well then he's walking out. Broker is walking out of that section in his buttoned jacket, thick black gloves, and with his mask with its rather iconic lens, and a pretty nifty looking rifle.
What is Nazarick doing?
Getting his crossbow, which is very simple, because there's beauty in simplicity. Mister, I have a sniper rifle, and just waving, waving at some people in the crowd, since at least now some people know me.
The crowd like watching. This is more of a noble tourney, so the crowd is like not cheering or like getting mad about things. Like this is no brawl tourney where people talk shit about each other. It's more noblish. So the ref says, "Well, we have many targets. As you see, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points written on them. We will start with the first one, which is the 1 point. The shot is easy, and if you shot this, you will gain 1 point. And whoever has the most points after all the shots will be the winner of the tourney. Any questions?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
What occurs in the event of a tie, if I may ask?
We will continue shooting the last one over and over again until there is a. Actually, let me ask to the queen. And like she looks towards the queen. And the queen looks back and like queen like raises her hand and everyone goes silent. And the ref says, Your Majesty, Your Royal Majesty, Mr. Edenworks wishes to know what happens if there's a tie. And the Queen Mab says, Then they will do another one from the bottom to the top again. The ref looks at Brooker. Is it like, are you satisfied?
He just nods, as in like his question's been answered.
Okay, the first target. Everyone has their targets, and please take your places, as there's like places given for everyone.
For a second, I thought she was going to say, then you will beat the shit out of each other if you're on a tie.
It does sound fun.
It's okay, I have a gun. This is what having a gun for.
I have wings. I'll fly away. It's fine.
Boo.
I mean, then it's, target practice.
No, because somebody else will be attacking you. You'll have bigger things to worry about than me. But no, she'll take her place.
I presume everyone is taking their place.
Yep.
These are your opponents. There are like other ones, but they don't matter that much. They look like rookies. There is a Pisky, Chloricon, Autumn She, and an Arcadian She. The Pisky names is Kadir. The Autumn She's name here with a gun is Dame Jade. Chloricon's name is Justice. And the Knight Commander Morrigan of the New Hope, the County of New Hope, is there, and she's using a bow. The first round. Fire! Everyone, roll me your Dex Firearms at difficulty 3, please. Yeah, I will roll.
Extra changing dice roll.
Oh, I just did mine an extra.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna actually mirror the changing dice shoulder, but I'm gonna do start scene. If you
Okay.
have a success, this means you gain a point.
Okay.
Okay.
So weird extra. Okay, so 1, 2. Yeah, I got 2.
Okay, so in changing chat.
No, we are the extra dice shoulder one.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
Just okay. Whatever.
Just in case.
Extra 1. Ah, yes. For the sake of expediency, for any shot, does precise comes into hand, just in case I have a 10 and a 1 at some point.
Because of the challenge
Mm-hmm.
that we do at the moment
Yeah.
is basically if you have one success, you shoot it, so you gain a point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. I'm wondering, if at some point, I have a 10 and a 1, then my question become relevant, because if precise works, then my 10 is 2 success, or if it's not, then it will be just 1. I just
Yeah, the precise doesn't work at the moment. Actually, it does in this challenge, yeah, because
Okay.
it's a challenge and not a combat. It does.
Okay, it's fine. I just wanted to know what it would be.
Did you shoot it, Broker?
Yeah. Chris had 4 success.
You have 4 successes as well, so everyone did shoot it. So this was very easy. This is 1 point, and everyone actually gained 1 point. And now they actually move it to the second point now. And everyone like are they like the crossbows are being reloaded? Morgan puts another bow. And the ref is like, fire, and difficulty is 3 again, guys.
Good thing, two. 2 successes.
4 successes.
6 is fine. I'm gonna keep track of my score.
I'm keeping track of your score. Don't worry.
Okay.
I am too, though. I'm keeping track of my own.
But like you guys can keep your scores as well. So now Morgan rolls, and she succeeds. Justice is shooting, and he succeeds. Dame Jade, she shoots, and she succeeds. Kadir Depisky shoots and succeeds. Everyone is having the equal points right now.
How many points was that one worth?
2. Now, does anyone does any social interactions while after the shots as everyone shoot their targets?
Don't think so. I imagine we're pretty focused.
Nasrek, Broker?
That broker, well, broker just kind of gives a look over to Donna just because she's using his weapon, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, he's very happy then.
The Portios, Sir Portios is also there, and he is using your gun as well, but he is bad at it. At the moment, at least.
He's trying, it's fine.
Round 3, as the ref says.
It's like, for the record, it's the points accumulate every time. So the first round was +1, the second round was +2. So if we succeeded at both, we should have 3 points, right?
Yeah, exactly. You have 3 points.
Okay, cool.
For round 3, what's Christy?
Sorry, my Discord's gone crazy. I don't know what the hell it just did.
What's going crazy?
My Discord, it's like blank screening it.
I'll just reload it.
Just reload it. I can roll for you if need be.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can go and roll this one. Okay, never mind. I think it's okay now.
Okay.
I don't know why it went blank on me.
The ref says, round 3, fire! Difficulty is 3 again.
3 again.
3.
5 successes.
No, Shrek is 3. Broker gets 3 points. Now, Morrigan, difficulty is 3. She succeeds. I don't think that anybody will miss, but maybe some people may. Justice succeeds. Dame Jade succeeds, barely. Kadir Depisky. Let's see if he rolls a bunch of ones. No, he doesn't actually. Everyone succeeds. Ref says, round 4!
That was 3 points, right?
Yes. Fire! Difficulty is 4.
2.
Oh, I rolled a single d10. I should roll 7 more, but I still succeeded, so it's fine.
Yeah, I
rolled a
have
10
just
on the
one
1d.
success. Fuck that shit.
I'm sick. Okay, we go. Okay. Rogue gets 6 successes in total. Lol.
Ooh,
Morgan-
someone failed.
Morgan
no,
barely,
no, it's difficulty
barely.
4.
Yeah. Now let's see Justice, what this Cluricon does. He also shoots. Now Dame Jade, the Autumn She, shoots with her gun. It looks very cool. She also does. Kadir Depisky takes his crossbow, pew, and he shoots as well. it's going pretty even right now for like this group, but there are others who are like not doing well. But there's like 7 people who shot all of them at the moment. But in the other sections, the game can turn very weird. Round 5! As this was 4 points. The ref says, fire! Difficulty is 5, guys.
Okay.
Yes, 6 successes.
1, 2, 3 successes. No, sorry, no. You said diff 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I got 3.
Broker?
Yep, I get 5 successes.
Broker has 5 successes as well. Now let's see Morrigan. What is the Knight Commander is doing, and she doesn't fail.
She fine. Oh god, she did really well in that roll.
Yeah, Justice, in the other hand, is doing. Oh, he is doing fine as well. Dame Jade, in the other hand, she is shooting with her guns. That her guns are very cool. And 5. Kadir the Pisky is firing with his crossbow. He is fine as well. Everyone, like in the last tourney, this wasn't this way, but now this tourney is going quite well. Does anyone says anything?
Donna will just look to the people she knows and just be like, "Good job," because she's such a good sport. It's ridiculous. Including the Morgan and Nazarek and God, Broker. Thank you. My brain just fried for a second there.
Nazarek on his part will, I guess, compliment Broker on the fact that not only does he know how to cut, how to shoot, which is a good quality.
Does Broker says anything?
No, not really. Just kind of nods to the rest of the group. He's kind of focused on what he's doing right now.
Round 6. Fire! Difficulty 6, guys.
Diff 6?
Yes.
2 successes.
Is it diff 6?
Yes.
I got 3.
Yep, got 5 successes.
The Morgan goes for it. She does it. Justice goes for it. Does it. Dame Jade goes for it. Does it.
Wow.
Kadir the Pisky, like this is like going crazy. He had one more dice. With all due respect, I need to roll 1d10. And he actually does it as well.
He got 2 1s.
He got 2 1s?
Yeah.
Then, nope, he doesn't. Kadir the Pisky is failing in this, and you guys hear like, fuck! From him. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. The one of the 2 1s. Round 7!
Ooh, and now the true competition will show itself.
It's like very way. It's at the distance and its target is moving. That's why it's diff 7.
Okay.
So, round 7! Fire! Ref says.
Nope.
Ooh, I make it.
Yes, I managed.
Okay. Now, Donna misses. Broker does it. Donna misses it.
Yeah, you just said that.
Yeah. I am doing my thing, and I'm going to say it again. Donna misses. Nazarek does it. Morrigan, let's see if she does it. Nope.
Oh no!
Justice. does it.
Wow.
This Cluracan is good at shooting people, it seems.
Yeah, she's the underdog.
Dame Jade is going well as well. Kadir Depisky
No,
goes.
wasn't Kadir disqualified?
No, he's not disqualified. You're not getting disqualified. You're getting.
Oh yeah, it's on the point at the end.
It's purely point based, yeah. So in theory, you could like miss the first few
Yeah,
shots and then come
but
back
still
with
win.
like yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Round 8. Fire.
Difficulty 8, I guess.
Exactly.
I got one.
I got
Okay,
3.
Oh, I barely make it again. Damn.
Okay, Donna got 1. Broker got it. Nasrek got it. Morrigan, let's see what Morrigan does. She does it.
Okay, she's
shoots.
mad now.
She's like getting all real. Let's see what's Mr. Justice is doing. He misses it. Justice misses it. Dame Jade, one of the underdogs. She shoots it.
Oh
I
god
kind of
damn.
want her to win.
Kadir Depisky. I want like my players to win. Kadir Depisky misses again.
I mean, I only have 60-10 too. Like, I don't expect a miracle here.
The guys see her. Someone says "fuck" again. Justice says "damn it," but round 9.
Oh boy, here it goes.
Fire.
Nope.
Just 9 boys.
Damn it. I miss.
Oh, I missed 2. I
We all
have a
miss.
specialty, but I got 2 ones.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's okay. I got a 9 and 2 ones. I hate to imagine I might botch. I'm shooting a gun, guys.
Okay. Dame Jade and Kadir Depisky. We're gonna say it's the. She does it.
Oh,
Morrigan does a comeback.
there's a comeback.
Justice. Justice goes for it, and he does it as well.
Wow.
Dame Jade. Dame Jade has been shooting every single one of them, and she
Misses.
She misses. Kadir Depisky. This guy failed, but he shots it as well.
He's bringing it back.
The points are being counted. Everything is going well. But the ref, maybe the last time, says, round 10, fire!
I think if we want to win.
Nope.
Yes, I have 1 success.
Oh shit.
Look at all those 8. Look at that. I have 7, 2 9s, and an 8, but not 1 10.
I'm presuming you cannot spend willpower.
No, you can't spend willpower.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I do it!
Yeah, you do it.
Plus
Broker
10.
has a 10. Donna misses. Nasrek has a 10. Morrigan has a. Let's see what she has.
Fail, you bitch.
She fails.
She does fail.
I'm really grateful for the lack of botches in this group, though.
Justice. Justice fails. Dame Jade. She only missed the diff 9. And she
God
got it.
damn it, woman.
Kadir Depisky. Kadir Depisky also does.
Got it.
Okay.
Now, I need to count this, but if you guys can count your. I think Broker has only missed the 9.
I only missed the 9.
Donna
I
missed
know. Yeah, I know I didn't win.
7, 9. I think you missed except you missed 7, 9, and
And
10.
10.
Nasrek only missed
The
9.
9. Yeah.
Morgan missed all of it. No,
She missed the
7,
7th, I think.
7 and 10. Justice missed 8 and 10. So Justice Morgan isn't winning. Broker and Nasrek only missed 9. Dame Jade also missed 9. Kadir Depisky missed twice. Therefore, Broker, Nasrek, and Dame Jade is going for another round.
You're all
Oh,
tied?
God.
Yeah, they're all tied.
Dame Jade, though. Like, the underdog, for
The
real.
underdog. She's a Fiona. She's shooting like a Fiona. Everyone is clapping, by the way. They're really enjoying.
Oh, yeah. So's Donut. Donut's clapping for everybody else.
So,
I can't.
so considering you're saying that it's very noble and all, are you saying it's basically golf clap? Like people basically just
Yes,
very
literally.
very lightly tapping on their hand. Like,
So this is the way. Like in the Brawl tournament, everyone was like, "Fuck yeah!" But in this tournament, everyone is like,
oh, yeah, it's quiet.
like everyone is like, Dame Jade has the blood of nobles.
Delightful display.
Delightful display today with Dame Jade. Justice, and everyone is like more like bet on people. A lot of people bet on Morgan, but Morgan didn't do well. Donna. The ref is like, everyone except Dame Jade, Nasrek, and Mr. Broker Edenworks is asked to leave.
I mean, Donut will pick,
the
you know,
courtyard.
of course, yeah. She's gonna unload her gun first, though.
Mm-hmm.
Then put everything in its where it belongs in her pocket or whatever, and then walk away.
Your
Good
dad,
luck!
when you go back, your dad actually opens his hands and waits for Donna.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she walks. She'll head up into the crowd where they're at. You know.
Mm-hmm. You go to the House Liam section, but you're allowed because you're from the family.
Right. Well, she's family. That she wants to sit with her family.
You sit with your family, and your dad comes for a hug.
Totally.
When your dad hugs you, you see someone put something on your head, which is you see Henry Fezzelwick, actually your uncle, puts a crown made from flowers.
She sticks her tongue out at him, and then she's like going, "What the hell's on my head?" So she's hugging her dad, but then moves one arm back to kind of feel what it is.
Mm-hmm. It's a crown made by flowers, and your uncle just says, "Well, you are, winner at our hearts, so we thought that you would get a crown."
Well, if you ask certain people, I am a princess.
Well, that's good to know.
It's true. I could even introduce you sometime, but I think you've met her.
He nods, and the ref continues. The tourney continues with the round 1. And you guys, I'm actually delete all the points that I had. Difficulty 3. Go, everyone, go.
Okay. Are we blank slating this, or?
It's difficulty 3.
I succeed.
Dame Jade barely succeeds.
Damn.
Okay. Broker's fine on this one.
Round 2. Fire! Again, the 3. Dame Jade again barely succeeds. You guys are fine, I presume.
Yeah.
Chris didn't roll yet.
Yeah, he's fine.
Round 3! Fire! Difficulty 3.
I'm good.
Yep.
Broker's good as well. Round 4! Fire!
I just like to think that broker is just covered in a haze of smoke at this point.
Difficulty 4, guys.
Yep.
If that's the
She-
case, that might affect your vision and ability to be able to shoot.
You're not gonna go for that far.
Well, in that case, I would definitely be bringing up the lens in my mask to give me an unfair advantage.
You shot it or you didn't? Oh, you did. You have.
I
have
did.
2 successes. The round 5! Fire! Difficulty 5. She
I
shoots.
still do.
Ooh, I barely make that.
Everyone is like. The ref is like, round 6! Fire!
Damn it. I missed this one.
Oof. Broker makes it.
Dame Jade does it as well.
God, who is this person?
She
She
is
is Discord.
Dame. She is Discord. She is the representation of Discord.
She clearly she's been blessed by the dreaming.
Exactly. She is probably like fighting for like her lover or something. There's
Yeah,
a Fiona that does weird shit.
doing
Difficulty.
Fiona things. All right.
And the ref says, round 7! Fire!
No success. Damn it.
Ooh, broker gets 5. Nervous now.
Dame Jade is going to roll. She succeeds.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
Dame Jade succeeds again.
Dame
It's like-
Jade, like not today, but nobles win today.
The ref comes near Broker. He has a microphone in his hand. Why are you fighting? Who are you fighting for today, Mr. Broker Edenworks?
Broker he literally he literally navel gazes with his mask, so it's a rather it's a slightly funny looking gesture.
He doesn't say anything.
No, he just kind of like navel gazes for a moment. He'll
Mhm.
say, for all the fine men and women of Goblin Town who couldn't be here today.
There will be like a lot of knockers and people from Manhattan actually clapping that, and then the guy kind of goes near the Nazrek. Seems a tough fight, tough challenge that they need to miss and you need to shoot. Do you think you can do this today? And if you can, who are you fighting for today? Nazrek Woodwalker.
For those whose voice is failed to be heard.
A lot of commenters actually like goes mad about this, and they're like clapping.
Donut will be clapping for it.
Yeah, they go near Dame Jade, and they ask Dame Jade, me Fiona, you're not known with your skills that much, other than you're known with mostly your beauty. Who are you fighting for today? And Dame Jade says, 5 months ago, I lost my fiance. The son of the Count of Jersey died, assassinated, killed in his near his mother's own grave by unknown forces. I wish to honor him today, and that's who I fight for. And people also like gives it like this for her.
Quite the political statement if she wins, then.
I think we were in round 7, so yeah.
Exactly.
Round 8, fire!
I succeed.
Ooh, Gucci. Wow, that's. Yep, no, Broker shreds it.
Dame Jade misses.
Ooh.
Round 9, fire!
I fail. Yeah, definitely. Definitely won't make it.
Oh, I botch.
Duck, everybody!
Okay.
Oh, we get double. We get 2 botches. Interesting.
You guys like
no.
Yeah, like we have only one, but botch doesn't mean anything. You
Okay.
failed to shoot. For Dame J to win, the broker needs to miss, and Dame Jade needs to shoot.
Yeah.
Unless I shoot broker.
unless you shoot broker.
Oh no, a loose arrow. How did that get in Broker's chest? Oh dear, what a terrible accident.
Dame Jade like kisses her gun, takes a deep breath, waiting for the
And then everybody rolls 10s, because that's been the trend today.
and the ref says, "Round 10, fire!"
Nope. Sad.
Ooh. I succeed.
You do. She botches.
Ah.
The ref comes near Broker, raises Broker's hand, and gives the microphone to Broker. Mr. Edenworks, you won the tourney today. You're the best shooter, best archer, the most accurate changeling in all Concordia today. What would you like to say?
Well, first, I would just like to say thank you for everyone for being here today. It's been an absolute pleasure, and for all of those that have supported me, either here or otherwise, but also to my opponents. Incredible display from all sides. We could say, I think it'd be fair to say that we ended on a competition between underdogs. Quite the upset from all of us.
Well, please use these stairs to go near our queen and receive your reward. as there are the stairs that leads towards the balcony.
And yeah, he will head up the stairs.
The guard, like one of the guards actually, like looks at you, takes your gun,
Oh yeah,
and,
yeah.
gives the takes the ammunition, like
Oh no. Yeah, no. He'll just hand the gun over.
yeah, like he takes the ammunition and like puts it away and like gives you back. Like the gun is in your hand, but without the ammunition.
It's okay, Chris. They didn't took the iron bayonet. You can still do it.
Oh my god,
Oh
cold
yeah, no, I
iron
wouldn't be
bayonet.
able to give him
That's
my gun
evil.
because I have the possessive flaw.
Seriously, cold iron bayonet is evil. Evil.
You can roll willpower because like this is like one of the most best moments because you're about to win a lot of money. It's up to you though.
No, I'll keep the gun. Do you think I should have to roll possessive for the ammunition?
It is
They
just
will-
ammunition.
It's just ammunition. The gun is like they will give you gun back to you, so no.
I'll just roll it anyway.
Okay.
Be really, really funny. No, I guess. Oh well, no, Broker doesn't
Okay.
care. He gets 5 successes.
The queen rises and everybody's like, what does Broker do when he comes near the queen?
Just before he reaches the queen and he hands over the gun, he'll just say to the guard, "Be careful now. It's quite dangerous. Wouldn't want you to misfire. It'd be terrible for all involved." Saying, "Look after it. Don't hand it."
The queen says, Mr. Broker Edenworks, the most accurate shooter in all Concordia. You are going to be given, as she like kind of gets the chest, 75 draws. And she hands the chest to the broker to do whatever the fuck he wants.
How big is it?
It's a big chest that has 75 draws inside of it.
Well, he's not the strongest man. He only has strength 2.
Broker can like feel like I can sell this chest to 3 draws.
And that's when he switched to his rogue legacy. But yeah,
And everyone is like, even the queen is like,
oh yeah, no, broker kind of like how one takes off their hat. He takes off his mask and kind of and then bows a bit before His Majesty.
she nods, and the guard is like the queen is like, thank you for showing us your skills, Mr. Edenworks. You have been great.
And
Is
it
there-
has. Sorry.
Is there anything you wish to say to the people of Concordia from here? Fuck the community.
How about I want to rock?
From the height of this, I say, "Buy Goblin No."
I hereby claim Goblin Town as an independent. It's completely independent from everything to do with this evil, terrible nation.
Unilaterally declare Goblin Town independent. I'm sure that would go down well. There is a brief moment. As the player tries to articulate his words. I'm not very good at off-the-cuff speeches. Hmm. Yes. He will say one thing. Only that this event has been a first-class example of how, irrespective of our origins or affiliations, but in spite of all the divisions that we bear toward each other, that we are always, and always have been, stronger together than departed from one another. And that if there is one thing to take away from this event, this tournament, it would be that. But perhaps, with just the rest of this day, we may rise above the divisions that we labor under. So that all in Concordia may be more prosperous as a result.
The people claps more on what Broker said. And the queen nods, and also she claps as well. But the glory of this winning the tourney and the, waving people from the balcony ends after a few minutes as the night comes near. Broker says, Mr. Edenworks said we will have to get you downstairs, good sir.
Oh, of course, of course. Before he goes, he'll simply bow again before the Queen and simply say, Your Majesty, thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you very much for your show, Mr. Edenworks.
And with that, he will simply depart, still bowed down the stairs until he is basically out of the Queen's immediate view, at which point he can rise and simply turn and walk.
Where do you go back? In the courtyard.
He will take his very large amount of dross and he will
roll me wits.
I'm gonna roll wits, but there's also something he wants to do because he's just given himself political leeway to do something. So I'm gonna roll wits first. I fail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go up to say Johan, but then after him, I'm going to go up to the man who runs the Trade Federation because I just made an excuse to go talk to him without being given side eye.
Let me put his photo. Hollis Mason is actually in the Trade Federation has their own place. They bought their own place for this tourney, and when they see like you coming, the trade he actually moves towards his guards, and like there's trolls, couple like very few knockers, a bunch of boggins and trolls are there. It's a puka. And Hollis Mason, that you met with him in the past, he is a, I think he was a crow puka. No, he's not a crow puka. He's a flyer, but
There was a different one that was the crow puka.
Yeah, the crow puka was a reed of Bronx. Let me find it. Just a second. He is a Wow, I couldn't find him. Whatever, doesn't matter for now. At least he's a puka, and you enter this place in the Trade Federation. The Hollis Mason immediately says, "Well, Mr. Edenworks, it was a quite. I didn't know you were quite a good shot."
Well, as they say, practice makes perfect. Although it appears the number 9 is rather bewitching.
He smiles and says, "Yes, that's one of my unlucky numbers as well."
Well, I suppose we have that in common.
I agree, good sir. Well, how can I help you, Mr. Brooker? I see you coming to the place of the Trade Federation. I was surprised, actually.
Well, in light of the spirit of this event, I thought it would be a nice change of pace to have a word with you. Just catch up, maybe speak with a few other things in the evening.
Oh, please, I'm all ears. Tell me everything. The he smiles like with this thing. He knows that like Broker is here for business, obviously.
Yeah. He's here for business, and he's giving himself the excuse to do it, because Jesus, if he didn't, he'd be raked over the coals. I was just wondering, with everything that's been happening recently, I was just looking to see how you're doing. I hope you're weathering the, shall we say, pre-tournament affairs better than we are. It's been quite a mess. If I must say, this tournament's been rather welcome reprieve.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that, except I would know that the Baron Demovand and I were working quite closer with the effects on what may happen in the future. We also talk with the Flaming Falcon, along with the Countess. I actually had a meeting with the Sir Jerrig in Brooklyn. The We will survive no matter what. The Federation is being cut from Jersey, where we get our raw materials as well, thanks to some issues that Jersey has with a squire from Manhattan. And I just hope the damn squire just apologizes from Baron Templeton. So we can return the old ways.
Yes, best that this gets resolved as fast as possible. I hope somebody can get to the bottom of this, which is kind of a not so subtle way of saying we should probably use this as an opportunity to work together so we make money again. Best that all are prospering as opposed to surviving after all.
Well, we do wish to work with the Goblin Town for years now, and the Goblin Town is stubbornly refusing to work with us. Donnie has an effect on people, it seems. It's quite sad once free and once Federation and a freehold that is ruled by a council of knockers is being ruled by one knocker, whose allegiance known to no one.
Well, in that case, I may have a business proposition for you.
He listens.
Well, as you say, I preferred a much more meritocratic and democratic approach that Goblin Town took once upon a time, and it would be vastly preferable if we could find a way to open up Donnie's mind to this way of thinking. Speaking of which, you haven't happened to have any more information on that particular matter, would you?
Well, his loyalties are known to be to himself and not to any silver dragons. Which was the information we received from some individuals that works in places that knows to watch people or, you know, talk to people. If the Goblin Town returns to the old ways of returning the talking with the pardon, if the Goblin Town returns to the such ways of democracy, which Trade Federation actually took from Goblin Town, I am sure an alliance would be very nice. As unlike what others think, we don't work for Gwydians, we work for ourselves. We just get helped by Gwydians because we're actually quite competent at what we do. The Federation is there for one and one reason only, is for having traders to have a federation where they can look after each other and none of them have to be nobles. Well, I'm sitting here and I had a lot of nobles here today. Trade is. The nobles come and go, but trade stays. At least from my experience.
And trade exists for the benefit of all. But yes, if I then may offer my humble piece of financial advice, it would be to prepare for change, as I very much believe it is on the way in Goblin Town. Can't say any more, of course, that would be insider trading. That would be quite improper of me.
Well, if you need any help, let us know.
I believe having someone to grease the gears would be most helpful, yes.
He nods. Maybe we should watch the rest of the tourney together here. I think jousting will start soon.
Yes, although I should speak with Sir Yokan beforehand. He has been an absolutely spectacular patron of mine for this event. I must thank him for it.
He nods. Mind if I zoom into Nazrek and Donna for a while?
No problem.
Nazrek, after the tourney, what are you doing?
I guess I guess that I will as again pass by my Baron, who's a very very silent, brooding type. Just bow and then, as would be proper etiquette, go back to commoner section where I guess Genevieve is, since she didn't join. I was the one, and yep.
Geneva's there, and she says, well, maybe next year you will win.
maybe we shall see what next year's will be.
Hopefully, we will.
Hmm.
New Year's.
I mean, I think considering how Melee went, technically, it's still because Majan, if I'm correct, technically after all the shenanigans regarding this, the Oathbreaker won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, it's like I guess at least one part of the tournament, at least for this moment, has been the most interesting.
Which one do you talk about?
The Melee.
Ah. Well, Gwydians and Alleles try to on each other's shoes while my love won the tourney.
Hmm. I guess we'll have to see if some people are going to get really roughed up during the jousting, which I guess
Well,
is going to be the most brutal event.
well, there will be few commoners joining jousting, but I think either Alexander or Detlef will win again. Detlef is actually also good at jousting. His dad taught him how to ride.
Mm.
They think Magor will win, but I don't think he will. I think his confidence is cut, and Alexander already unhorsed him a couple times.
Mm.
The Xavier will be in the jousting. I think Itamar will be in the jousting. Flaming Falcon likes jousting. Portios won't be in. I think Portios will be in the jousting as well, as much as he doesn't know shit about jousting.
Raider said he would be.
I think the writer will continue being footnote of history.
Well, we'll have to see. Personally, more I'm more aiming towards the hunting.
I think the hunting one will be with the parties. There will be a bunch of parties doing it with each other.
Mm.
Most will be with 5.
Mm.
So you can get your group together.
That's interesting. But I guess that indeed would solve a lot of problem regarding the hunt if everyone is in there for himself with only one prize.
Yeah, one time people shoot each other and the queen got mad, so everyone now does a contract to make sure it doesn't happen. It was like 20 years ago.
Hmm. I will keep that in mind.
Genevieve, who looks like mostly 30, just says it was 20 years ago.
Hmm. And will the team be on our choosing, or will they be
It will be your
determined?
choosing. Your choosing. You create your own team.
Hmm.
The Count recently invited Sir Arton Schmidt Forest. They're creating a team to hunt down the Old One. Basically, the followers of the Old One, Baylor. Sir Arton told me he got a text after he went to the meeting. It seems Donna and Sir Thomas, he's a Gwydion from Brooklyn, also got the same text because they were in the meeting. This writer guy was also in that meeting, but he didn't tell anyone that he got a text from anyone or Terry.
Hmm.
Be careful about those two.
Hmm.
And Morgan is hunting whoever sent that text. I think she is agitated because of that reason. I have been
I
told these by the Saratunj.
will keep that in mind. He did say that he had a job offer.
Well, if that job is working for the old one, let us know so we can inform the county and he can get killed or get arrested.
Very well. I
What's
will keep my ears open.
I'm happy to hear it. Would you like me to move on to Donna? Or do you mind if I do? Donna, you're with your family, your friend broker won. You got 75
Yay.
trucks, a lot of money, and you're with your family. What are you doing?
I mean, she finished watching the thing there, with the rest of the tournament, that particular tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, she's gonna get up and just be like, "Do you guys have time for dinner later?"
I do. Your dad says, and your uncle says, yes, yes, I do as well.
Okay. Well, what was the other uncle's name? I can't remember. John or something?
James and Henry.
James. Right. I knew
Henry.
this one was Henry.
Mhm.
See if Uncle James is free too, and maybe we can all have dinner later. We don't get to have dinner together very often.
It will be very nice, your dad says, and uh, James says, yeah, that can be quite nice actually. Maybe we can have my father with us as well.
Sure, grab Gran too if you want.
The grand will be there, of course, but the father will be the one who will be hard to get. He doesn't leave his library, especially in tournaments.
Well, we could always take it to him.
I don't think he will let us eat something there. He
We
says
we
no
can order
eating.
him something and take him a meal.
Yeah, that's true. He says
So at
no
least he'll.
eating in the library, and he don't leave his library in the tourneys because too many goddamn piskies.
I mean, he's not wrong, is he?
I don't know. I never had a pisky steal something from me because I usually lock things that I have.
Well, there may be a reason why I've never let a pisky in my house.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But you don't have that option.
Well, I allow people into my freehold, but not to my house.
This is true. I understand. But well, then how about I meet you guys in a little while? I'm gonna go talk to some other people.
Okay, see you later, hon. And your dad is like,
Bye.
okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah, and she's gonna kind of reach up to make sure that this flower crown is gonna stay on her head properly,
Okay.
because she's gonna leave it on. She doesn't even care.
Um. Okay, what are you guys doing?
She was gonna wander into the commoners section as well, and you know, Geneva's actually on her official friends list.
Yeah, she is sitting with Nazarek. They were talking to Slua.
Right. So she's going to make sure that she is quite visible as she walks up so that nobody can accuse her of trying to overhear private Slua business.
Mm-hmm. Ah, honey, how are you?
The worst. Nazareth beat me. It's so terrible. Congratulations. You did better than me. Are you there, Damien?
Maybe he'll fall asleep.
Damien.
Welcome back, Broker. Damien, are you there? I think he isn't there.
Well, we'll just say that he's wandered off or something.
Oh yeah.
He's giving it a cold shoulder. Because he's
Chris,
breathing.
guys, I want to say I am like very sleepy. So like,
It's
can
fine. You just want to
Yeah.
say that there was small talk. You can just say
Yeah.
there was small talk, and and that's fine. It
Can
wasn't
we-
important.
Can we end the scene here or?
Yes.
Do it.
Chris, do you mind if I end the scene here?
No problem.
Okay. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, guys, for watching. See you next time.